Mahadev. Namaste. I am Mr. Verma, and today I bring to you coexistence. What is coexistence? Why is there a need of speaking on coexistence today? Is it a projection from my own perspective, or is it my really strong need today to speak only on coexisting? Now, what is coexistence? If we look at roughly from a book of dictionary by Oxford or any other publication, I'm sure it's gonna give us a really strong identification to relate to something. But does it really express through any of our senses what is coexistence? How can we really reach there? We all are coexisting, very shaped, formless, and growing in this coexistence. But why is there a particular need of being different than the others? Walking on a different path. Like a sailor takes the ocean, a biker takes the highway, a person who loves snowboarding, he takes snowboarding. Somebody who enjoys yoga, they take yoga. Somebody who enjoys cooking, probably they're gonna end up working in a restaurant or a cafe or whatever. Or maybe just be a housewife and make beautiful food for their children and family. That's also coexistence. Yeah. Now, now what happens when you have chosen one path for you, which works only for you, not for anybody else, and you have no idea how you can share this to anybody else, only by creating more set of examples. Like, I chose to be vegan. I chose veganism because I really enjoy soy milk. Why do I enjoy soy milk? It's tastier, number one. Number two, it gives me more supplements for sure in terms of calcium, and it helps me to ensure that I don't use so much plastic, which is really bad for this environment, which is not at all good. Plastics and burning of plastics and so many things. Well, I'm sure there could be more ways to figure out how we can do this better, but it doesn't mean cow milk is bad. It doesn't mean buffalo milk is bad. It doesn't mean milk is bad. No, it's just my choice of going for veganism. I had an opportunity to get into it. Why? Because I'm almost sure plastic is not so good for my environment. I don't know about other things. I'm not saying plastic is not completely wrong or bad or so ugly. There should be reusable ways of using this one plastic packet which comes from a dairy packaging, reaching a consumer, and the consumer throwing it away any goddamn place where they like. That's not how environment it works, right? Environment is not coexisting with you like this. It could be anybody of you, like even when I buy a carton of soy milk, I think so many times, how can I reuse this carton of soy milk? What can I really do about it? It breaks my heart. Because it's not about I'm trying to prove anybody over here. It's just that my heart knows very clearly about how it feels when I get one plate of food, whichever I order, wherever I order. I always take out my first bite. Why? Because I want to share with the other people, which is already there. I cannot share more than this. If I could, I would really share it. Really. But in this moment, that's all I can do. I'm coexisting. There's no right, there's no wrong. Everybody's doing what they could do, the best of it. But we need to find solutions to coexist with nature, my dear friends, today. Because we speak a lot on nature, the mother of nature, father of nature, etc., etc. My ocean is my father, sky is my father, this is my father, that is my mother, etc., etc. But how many of you really know what your mother wants? And what would you do when your mother cries? Have you ever thought about it? Do you ever hear her? It's just a bird chirping around and you take a nice walk gazing at such a beautiful sunset. So beautiful. With your earphones and sunglasses. Not that you're ignoring anything. No, you're just looking into yourself for sure. You're just taking care of yourself today. but you're not taking care of your mother and your father. You have to also give them back something. What are you gonna do? Have you ever thought about it? I don't know what you could do. At least I know what I can do and I'm doing it without a blink. Mahadev, have a lovely day. I'm coexisting in this beautiful world with you forever. I love you.